hopefully we can add more
What's up, Jim?
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. You guys know the motto. Starting off with our roll. 5 neck rolls, 5 clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Get rid of all the cobwebs, all the soreness in the head. And then as you guys finish these bad boys up, we'll move into our shoulder rolls. We'll go 5 forward. Really try and accentuate the motion here. Be a little crazy if you want. Just don't go hitting anyone, please, or anything. I'm not responsible if you guys get hurt. Well, kind of I am, actually, yeah. Don't take that for literal. Okay, once we're done there, we're going to move into our arm swings. We'll go 10 total here, you guys, so 5 on each side. And once we're done there, back slaps. Again, really emphasize on overreaching, so you open up. We'll go 10 total here, you guys. And then we shall move into our TBC. All right. Go ahead and find some solid ground. I'm going to orient this downward so you guys can see the feet. Either side, you guys, either side. Yes, the feet. I'm not wearing socks. I'm in my own natural habitat. Okay, quad stretch. Into our knee hug, you guys. Grab the knee, grab the ankle, pull into the chest so you open up that glute. Single leg RDL. Reverse lunge, big reach. Try and get nice and low, big reach overhead. Either hand, take that hand back. Go ahead and switch hands. From there, plant the hands on the ground. Both hands on the ground. Inside hand open up. Outside hand, go ahead and switch hands. Outside hand open up. From there, both hands on the ground, either side. Hamstring stretch. Again, on this, if you need to put that back leg on the ground, you can definitely do that. But the goal is to try to get that front leg straight and the toes putting out or up. So you stretch the hamstring. Into our downward dog, you guys. Into cobra, you guys. Push the hips into the ground. Squeeze that butt. Shoulders back. Open the lower back a little bit. Into our downward dog one more time. Gradually walk your hands in. And exhale as you start salutate. Okay, other leg now. Quad stretch. Into our knee hug. Grab the knee, grab the ankle. Into the single leg RDL. Focus a little bit on the balance here. Reverse lunge. Big reach overhead. Take either hand, you guys, either hand, reach back to that foot. And go ahead and switch hands. From there, both hands on the ground, both hands, inside hand starts to open up. Take the outside hand, open up. From here, both hands on the ground, hamstring stretch. Again, trying to focus on getting that front knee straight, or that front leg straight, and the toes pointing up so it stretches that calf and the hamstring on the leg. Into our downward dog, you guys. Cobra. Push the hips into the ground. Display the chest. Open up a little bit. Back into our downward dog. Walk your hands in. And exhale as you sun salutate. Okay, go ahead and start with a wide base. We're going 3 to the right, 3 to the left. We usually take a step and lunge. This time we'll start with a wide base and stay in our stance. 3 to the right, 3 to the left. You guys are trying to keep an upright posture. And then knee out, don't let that knee collapse in. Knee out, 3 to each side with control and solid depth here, please. And then once we're done, we'll go ahead and proceed. Ooh, those lateral lunges look pretty solid, you guys. Maybe the kids. I'm going to show these kids. The kids have been doing lateral lunges with them. They're not looking so pretty, but hey, they made progress. Good. So warm-ups are underway. Warm-ups are completed. I'm going to go ahead and start to share this. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, no. That's supposed to be the end. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's go.
It's the fracking.
It's the freaking weekend. Come on, Kyle. We're
fracking.
Supposed to be on the same page here.
It's fracking.
I'm trying to like make it a little comedy, you know, because you got ready for the weekend. But hey, I guess it's not working. Okay, so introduction. First strength block. So we have what we call our speed skater split squats. I'll show you guys those. We're going to pair those with our swimmers. We've done the swimmers before. You are going to need some space for the swimmers. Okay, you're going to be laying on the ground. I'll show you guys the swimmers right now. We're going to orient this downward. You're going to be on the ground, laying on your stomach. It's a great shoulder mobility exercise, especially for those of you who have lovely in here. Feet are on the ground, let it squeeze. Hands are off the ground the whole time. We got 5 on each side. One hand comes to the head as the other hand rotates and comes to the butt. Switch. Other hand comes to the head. Other hand comes to the butt. And above the butt is up. Come back. That's 1 rep. We'll go 2, and so on and so forth. We have 5 reps there, you guys. We're going to pair that with the speed skater split squat. You're going to need a place in which you can elevate your foot. So, stool, speed skater split squat. Think of going all the way down, up halfway, all the way down, up full. That's 1. Foot elevated, all the way down, up halfway, all the way down, up full. That's 1. All the way down, up halfway, all the way down, up full. We have 6 of those. We're going to be doing a lot of 1.5s today in our first and second block. It's going to be okay. We're going to go 3 rounds here. Take 30 seconds of rest in between our sets, and then we'll move into that second block. So if you want to weight that speed skater squat, you definitely can. Just remember you're going to be doing like 10 reps or 12 reps on each leg. That's right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get ready to rock and roll. I'm going to unshare so you guys can take a peek at a little more technicality. Kyle's going to take care of our timers, make sure we're not going overboard. Go ahead and give us a countdown, Kyle. 6 on each side for these speed skaters, you guys. Kyle, go ahead and give us a countdown. Oh no, did I freeze? Hello?
Half rep, double rep. Hello?
I started to freeze. I'm terribly sorry.
Don't do that. It's not even cold anymore.
Hey, the computer, it wasn't me. Remember, the goal on these, you guys, is to get depth, but also keep an upright posture so you don't piss off the knee at the same time. 6 on the right, 6 on the left. Once you're done, go ahead and switch sides, shake out the leg a little bit.
Not bad. Kim, you look confused.
And once you guys are done here, go ahead and find that spot on the ground. Now remember, in regards to the swimmers, you're laying flat on the ground. Try not to have anything where you're going to be hitting your hands, so you can move your hands effortlessly and smoothly. And a big emphasis here on resetting the hands out to the side. A lot of people like to go a little fast, trying to reset the hand every single time so you get the bang for the buck on those. Am I still frozen? Okay, no, we're not frozen. Cool. Once we're done there, you guys, Kyle's going to give us a 30.
Oh, wait. Once I see the faces.
You know, everyone started to disappear. I'm like, wait, where is it? I looked
They
up for
all
a quick
pointed their
second.
cameras up so we conveniently can't see anything that's the lower half or on the way.
Yeah, I was like, wait, where is everyone?
Hey, Roberto,
All right, I will
Jimmy,
start
talk to me, girl.
can you mute everyone? Because you keep going away every time people make noise.
I got you,
I think
girl.
that's
No
true.
worries.
Thank
I'm
you.
not going to mute Kyle, though, because I kind of need
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, we're good to go.
Many have tried.
Okay, Kyle, give us a countdown, man. Did I move Cal?
And 5,
Oh, I thought I
3, 2, 1, go.
all the way down, up halfway, all the way down, up full. That's one rep, you guys. With control here, because people tend to lose their balance a lot faster on these. I don't know if it's because it sucks or it's a lot of moving in one move
Both.
or one rep.
Uh-huh. Handling it like champions, though. 6 on each leg.
Once you guys are done with 6, go ahead and find that spot on the ground. Again, a good enough space so you don't run your hands into anything, because that kind of loses the purpose of the whole movement. Your hands are elevated off the ground the whole time. I don't know if I cut out before I gave you guys the last cue.
I think it'll be all right.
I need to orient this.
I
But
think that's the only one that's like,
a lot of people, when they get tired, they tend to go from this to this. Try to, and that limits the movement on internal and external rotation. So really emphasize resetting the hands. You should feel a little bit of burn in that shoulder girdle. And that just means you're actively rotating. You're actively mobilizing the muscles that basically construct your shoulder. A lot of people like to hold a stretch. They like to hold the end of a sideline rotation. They like to hold the end of a doorway stretch to open up the pec. This actively acquires internal and external rotation because you're going through the actual movement instead of just holding it there. So in retrospect, you acquire more mobility in something like this than just a isometric hold. Yeah, I'm going to stop talking. You guys are probably like, what the heck did he just say?
but now we can.
Count down. Let us know how much time we got left there.
I got you. We got 20 seconds.
20 seconds. But yeah, they typically suck. I have really messed up shoulders, and it has worked wonders for me in opening them up a lot. Last set of these, you guys.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Nice and slow. Enjoy the movement.
Enjoy. Enjoy the brand new quads you get afterward.
Exactly. Even though you have to pay a price of a little burn.
Little hydrogen ion action. Now, since we're talking science.
Try not to make it so much of a bounce, you guys. I'm not looking at you guys right now, but just in case you guys are getting a little tired, people tend to make it a little more of a bounce. Try and make it a smooth contraction and flexion of the knee. So control is basically what I'm trying to say. Try not to bobblehead too much. Careful with that. And once you're hi, Boone. Boone's alive. Let's go. And once you guys are done, go ahead and lay on the ground, find some space, and crank out these last sets of swimmers.
Swim it out. No.
Remember, hands are elevated off the ground the whole time. Your butt should be squeezed a little. Your feet should definitely be on the ground, though. You'll find that if your feet come off the ground, your body starts to focus on the contraction of the hamstring and the glute a little more. So really emphasize just squeezing your butt, not so much lifting your hands off or your feet off the ground.
Yeah.
And once you guys are done there, I'll show you another surprise we're gonna do. Okay, looks like everyone's still moving. Everyone's alive. Okay, cool. So that was part one. Share screen. Bada bing, bada boom. Go here. We just accomplished this task. We're gonna move into our second block now. More of an upper body block. We're gonna do. I took a little seed from Kyle. He did these 1.5 push-ups before. Basically, what they sound like. We're going all the way down. I told you guys we're going to be doing a lot of halves. We're going to be going all the way down, up halfway, all the way down, up full. That's 1 rep. All the way down, up halfway, all the way down, up full. That's 2. We got 5 total reps. Now, in regards to the bird dog, you guys all know a bird dog, not a dog, not a bird dog. You know, we like to make things sometimes. In regards to the bird dog, you guys know it to be opposite hand, opposite leg. If that's difficult enough for you as it is, stick with that solid basic stance. If you want to advance it, I put in parentheses, elevate your feet or your knees off the ground, and opposite hand, opposite leg.
Perfect.
Back. Opposite hand, opposite leg.
Oh, the knees up.
Now realize you have 5 on each side, and we're still looking for solid control on both sides, you guys. Okay, just real quick, in regards to the push-up, in case you guys are like, what does it look like? All the way down, up halfway, all the way down. Up. That's 1 rep. Start from your toes, and then as you get tired, as it starts to look a little, go to your knees. Okay, let's go ahead and get rolling. Kyle's going to take head honcho on this one. I'm going to unshare. You have 5 reps of each, you guys. Ready? 2, 1, hit it. Let's see what Kyle's got now. Where did we go? Okay, there we go. Looking solid, Kimmy. There you go, girl. Remember, we're going 5 here, you guys. And then once you finish these up, we'll head into our bird dog position. Your knees or your hands should be right under your shoulders. Your knees should be right under your hips. If it's hard just by being on the ground, stick with the ground. It's okay. If you want to be a little advantageous, elevate your knees just slightly off the ground, and then proceed doing the bird dog. If your knees come off the ground a lot, your hips will go high sky, and you're going to put more tension in your shoulders, and that's not a pretty feeling. There you go, Kimmy. Looking solid, girl. Everyone else, or other than Kyle, is kind of incognito because we can't see him. So, Kimmy, you got all spotlight on you, honey. Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Grab a quick sip. We got round 2 and 3. We only got 3 rounds here, you guys. And then we're going to start to huff and puff. I try not to be so mean. The core exercises on Thursday were, I got some feedback. Those were hard.
I'm still there.
What was that, Kyle? Okay, round 2. Ready? In 5, 3, 2, 1, and hit it. Let's roll. Round 2. Round 2 is underway. Let's roll. I keep cutting out. I don't know why.
Huh?
I keep cutting out. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and start round 2, you guys. Round 2. Remember, 5 1.5 push-ups, and then once you guys are done with those, we'll move into our bird dogs. You do not have to elevate. You don't have to get your knees off the ground, but focus on your stability, your balance. Try not to sway the hips too much. Let me know how much fun you had last night if you go swaying a lot. Going 5 reps on each side for the bird dog, you guys. Emphasis on keeping your hips square to the ground on the bird dog. Try not to open up. If you lift your left leg, your left hip should still be square to the ground. So really emphasize keeping square to the ground. Okay, 30 seconds. We got 1 more set of these bad boys. Grab a quick sip, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started in about 20 seconds now. I'm telling you, time flies when you're having fun. Or when you're sweating and suffering. That always happens too.
That's what it is.
Back a little bit. Okay, last one in 10. Just a quick sip because you guys start chugging water. It's going to make the stomach unhappy. And you know what happens after that.
Okay.
Okay, last one in 3, 2, 1. Crank them. Let's roll. Let's roll. Autobots, roll out. It keeps cutting out. There you go, you guys. Finish it up. You got 5 reps on each side for these bird dogs. Once you finish up with the push-ups, stick with it, Kimmy. There you go, girl. Boone's looking at you like, what the heck is she doing? She's at it again. 5 reps on each side for these bird dogs. Slow and controlled. Don't get too happy and get overexcited and move these a little faster with smooth, beautiful control. And then once you guys are done, I'll happily share the screen for more. Okay, so round 2 is completed, and we are killing it on time. That doesn't mean we start having coffee. Let's keep rolling.
Having what?
Start having coffee. You know, a little chit
Oh,
chat.
coffee.
We got to keep rolling. Okay, so round 2 completed. On to our Tabata rounds. So first one, we have options in this block, you guys. So you can go either a glute bridge off the ground or a hip thrust. Glute bridge, laying on the ground. Single leg, as you guys can see. So glute bridge, squeeze the butt, come back. Squeeze the butt, come back. Realize you're going to be doing these for 20 seconds on each side. A hip thrust is where your shoulders are elevated off the bench. They can be elevated off a sofa, off a chair. Just make sure you don't go sliding everywhere when you do that. Okay? Off a bench, single leg, load, squeeze. Load, squeeze. I actually did a lot of these on Thursday. So 20 seconds will be nice in the front. Okay, we're going to go your preference, your choice. If you're going to do the hip thrust, realize you have to have a place where you can elevate your shoulders off of. A sofa, a bed frame, a chair works perfectly. Okay, we're going to go 20 seconds on one leg, rest. 20 seconds on the other leg, rest. And we're going to move into our squat hops. Make sure you don't have a fan, a garage like I do over your head so you don't hit your head. Okay, squat hops, as you guys all know. Squat, hop, squat, hop, squat, hop. We're going to hit those bad boys up for 20 seconds. Emphasis on not just bouncing, but actually squatting into the movement and driving out of the hole. We're going to go 20 seconds. And yes, I'll finish it off with a lovely wall sit because you guys know I love you so much. Okay. So single leg or hip thrust, glute bridge, 20 seconds on each side, rest, 20, rest, squat hops, 20, wall sits, 20. We're going to go 3 rounds. It totals up for 6 minutes of work, and we are on track. So let's move. Let's roll. Kyle's going to give us our timer. I'm going to stop sharing, so I'm going to suffer with you guys. Ready to rock and roll. Kyle, start to give us a countdown.
Ready. In 3,
Oh, that's a fast countdown.
2, 1, go. Give me those hip bridge.
You guys on what you want to do.
Push the hips. Drive through the heel up into the ceiling.
Regardless of what movement you may be doing, make sure you guys are squeezing that butt cheek. If you're using or if you're going on your left leg, your left butt cheek should be squeezed as you get.
Time.
A lot of people tend to hyperextend and arch that back.
That's a side note. You guys don't need to know anything about that. You have 5 seconds. And time. Stand up. Get ready for the hops.
Yeah, really big emphasis on squeezing the butt cheek, you guys. Try not to hyperextend. Squat hops. And I lost you guys again. I keep cutting out, so I'm just going to go ahead and start squat hops.
And 3, 2, 1, time. Find your wall.
That's right, we have the wall. I forgot about the wall.
You wrote it. You wrote it. And go.
Now, like I tell the kids, your whole back is up against the wall. Your hands, obviously, off your legs. And your feet, your heels should be directly under your knees. If they're out too far, you're starting to piss off your knee a little bit more. Not the great feeling.
Time. Stand up.
Remember, straight back to that hip thrust now. Straight back to that
You
hip
got the place. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Yes, that was a great time. Gotcha. Woo. A little bit of a lower body medley right now.
10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, time. Shake it, shake it. You're ready? Yeah. 2, 1, go.
Remember, you guys, emphasis on simply squeezing that butt cheek. Try not to over.
5. 10 seconds.
And as you guys know, drive through the heel, not the toe.
Time.
You say
Stand on up. Stand on up.
squats.
And go.
This is gonna burn.
Flat and hop. Get those butts down.
Don't just bob, you
Try to
guys.
touch the ground.
Emphasize getting nice and low in that squat. Don't just bob.
And time. Find your wall.
The damn wall.
The wall.
The wall.
And down.
Hands off your legs. Pull back up against the wall. Good job.
2, 1, time.
Oh.
One more round.
One more, you guys. One more. Kimmy's opening up the door, which means it's worked. Either she's getting hot or Boone wanted to get outside.
And time.
Last one of these, you guys. Last one. Finish it.
And go.
You seem a little too happy there, Kyle, to say go.
Yeah. It's a positive energy of the universe. Yeah.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, and time.
Oh, God. Squat hops. Squat hops. Last one.
Don't.
Oh, already in the wall set. Let's go. Last one of these, you guys. Finish strong. Remember, trying to let those knees come together. Knees apart always. Gotta fire that butt. Happy thoughts. Just keep swimming.
Time.
Bless you.
That's it.
I don't know if that was planned, if that sneeze in time was planned, but hey, that works too. Okay, last block, and we are killing it on time. But no, we're not going to take a break. Take your waters, sip on that water,
I have coffee.
get this finished. Okay, so
Last block we had 4 exercises. Well, actually we had 3, but 4 stations. This time we have 3 exercises. 8 count bodybuilders. I'm gonna demo this a couple times because it's a little technical. Okay, shoulder touches. You guys know. Realize we're gonna be going for a longer rest period and a longer work period. Okay, 2 exercises, but it'll kick your butt a little bit. 4 minutes of work, 4 rounds. Okay. Wait, hold up. 1, 2. Yeah. Well, the math didn't calculate out there correctly, so don't mind this. I'm just going to eliminate this because I did not do the math correctly. So, 8 count bodybuilders. You're going to be starting by standing up tall, and we'll finish by standing up tall. We're going to get into a push-up position, spread the legs, come back up. You was like, what the heck is he talking about? So, stand tall. Move this out of the way. Start by standing tall. Push-up position, push up, come back up, legs out, legs together, come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a basic bodybuilder, you guys. They taught us these when I was in ROTC in college. Yes, I was part of, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Go there. I wanted to unshare. But they taught us these when I was in ROTC for the 6 months before I became a strength coach. They really kick the butt out of you. So we're ready to rock and roll. We're going to do those for 30 seconds, and then we're going to crank into our push-up position and go shoulder touches for 30 seconds. Take a minute. Take 30 seconds of rest and move into round 2. Okay. So, is everyone familiar with with the bodybuilder? Everyone good? He's like, no. Okay, one more time on the demo. One more time. Start by standing tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys don't have to go that slow and controlled. Okay, if you get a little hazy on the steps, just reset. Don't even try going through it. Just stand tall and go back from the top. Okay, I'll keep an eye on you guys, so in case you guys get a little confused. Okay, so 30 seconds, ready to rock and roll. Let's get this party started. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, roll. Let's roll. There you go.
Hey.
That was perfect, Kimmy. That was perfect, Nicola. There you go, you guys. There it is. Jimbo, I could only see you. I can't even see you at all. I hope to God you're doing it right. 10 seconds. In 5. Almost done. Try and crank out one more rep. Come on. And relax. Everyone trying to finish that last rep really quickly. Okay, you got 30 seconds. Well, actually, now you got like 20 seconds. We're going to get into that push. We killed Kyle. We're going to get into that push-up position. Realize you guys are doing these for 30 seconds. So be smart. If your feet are really close, it's going to be a little harder.
Here's the timer.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Shoulder touches. I have to move locations so I don't cut out, because if I cut out, we're in trouble. Nice and slow. Again, watch the orientation of the hips. Try and keep the hips square to the ground. The placement of the feet affects that greatly. If your feet are really close, it's a lot harder to keep that balance. Almost done. And relax. Okay, 30 seconds. We got round 2 on deck. You guys killed that 8-count bodybuilder, so as long as you guys don't get too fatigued, you guys will be solid. Ready? In 10. We'll probably only be able to get through 2 rounds of this, or 2 more rounds. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and hit it. Let's look. Oh, beautiful. There we go. You guys got these down. I'm so happy right now. I knew this was going to be a really big reach, but hey, I had faith in you guys. Everyone kind of just gave me the stink eye right now. It's okay. I still love you guys. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Crank one more out. Come on, finish it. And relax. There you go, Kimmy. Way to finish it up, girl. I like it. There you go. Take a break, you guys. Got 20 seconds. We're going into those shoulder touches. Yeah, we'll be solid. We're not going to go 4 rounds. We'll go 3 rounds with this, you guys. Because if we go 4, we're not going to see your beautiful faces. And you'll be like, where'd they go? Okay, shoulder touches, ready to rock and roll in 5. Remember what I talked about with the feet. In 2, 1, and hit it. Hips are square with control here, please. With control. If you want to make it a little harder, try and hold that hand on the shoulder for a solid second. A lot of people kind of just like do a little like tap like they're praying or they're doing the sign of the cross. Bam, bam. Hold, come back. Hold, come back. And as all you guys should know, your hands should be under your shoulders, not out in front. And relax. Hey, guess what? We got one more round. It's okay. You're going to make it. You're going to live.
I don't know about that.
I think so. I don't know about Kyle, but I haven't seen Jimbo in a while, so I don't know how he's doing. Oh, there he is. Oh, man. I was trying to get a little concerned. It was like, is he okay? Okay, last one of these, you guys. 8 count bodybuilders in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. If you've been getting 5, try and crank out 5.5 before the timer rolls. Try and give me 6. Try and beat that personal number. That just means you have to roll through these steps a lot faster. Ooh, everyone just started to go into overdrive mode. Let's go. Okay. Stick with it. Don't lose track of the steps. 10 seconds. Actually, now you got like 7 seconds. Now you got 5 seconds. Come on, finish it. You got 1 more. 2, 1, and time. Dang, I got goosebumps on that one. I just saw everyone going to overdrive mode. I was like, oh, snap. They do have a second gear. Okay, last one. I pinky promise. There's no bonus round. I promise. Got about 15 seconds. Stand tall. Don't be hunching over. Catch your breath. Hands above your head. Last one. Ready in 5, 3, 2, 1, and hit it. Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. Slow and controlled is the name of the game. Don't go doing no karate chops on me, please. Slow and controlled. Halfway there. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Think of Tinkerbell. You think Tinkerbell, she's going to help you float in the air. And they make these a lot easier. Almost done. I think you promise. I'm not lying. And you are done. You survived. Completed. Mission completed. Let's go. If I didn't have my computer in my hands, I'd actually be clapping right now. But I'm not going to drop my computer because then I'm screwed. Phenomenal work, you guys. Legit. We got about 30 seconds. You guys know what we're going to do after this. I really hope you guys actually do it, though, is the breathing. Okay? 2 sets of 5 standing. 2 sets of 5 laying. Go outside. It's not hot. It's brisk. Enjoy the morning. Quick cup of coffee. Hey, remember I have tea time on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock in the morning. So maybe join us a little bit. I'm just saying. Last Wednesday was pretty legit. Just saying. Kyle wasn't there, so he can't speak on it. But, yeah, have a great day. Kyle, yours. Let's see what you got.
Good work, you guys. I am dead. I need to work on that.
Stay safe, you guys. Have a great weekend. Much love, you guys. Talk soon.
Have a good one.